Greetings, everyone. In this session, we will learn the fundamentals of data scraping and web scraping. Data has become one of the most valuable resources in the digital world, and organizations increasingly require mechanisms to collect information from various online sources automatically. Web scraping provides a practical solution for extracting useful information from websites and converting it into structured formats suitable for analysis. Throughout this session, we'll understand the concepts, technologies, applications, ethical considerations, and practical implementation aspects of web scraping. This session is divided into four major sections. We begin by understanding the fundamentals of data scraping and web scraping. We then move toward implementation aspects and practical examples. After that, we discuss project ideas that can be developed using the web scraping techniques. Finally, we introduce image scraping, which extends the scraping beyond textual information. By the end of the session, you should understand not only how web scraping works, but also where and when it can be applied effectively. This slide outlines the topics covered in the fundamental section. We'll start with the definition of data scraping and understand its objectives. Then we'll study web scraping and its relationship with the data scraping. Since web pages are built using HTML, we will briefly discuss the HTML tags as the primary source of web data. We will also compare API scraping and web scraping, study a YouTube scraping case study, understand the scraper bots, discuss common output formats such as CSV, Excel, JSON, and databases, and finally examine legal and ethical issues surrounding the web scraping. Data scraping is a technique in which a computer program extracts information from the output generated by another program. The objective is to automatically collect data rather than manually copying it. One of the most common forms of data scraping is web scraping, where information is extracted from websites. Data scraping allows organizations to collect large amounts of information efficiently and transform it into a format suitable for storage, analysis, and decision making. Objectives of data scraping. Data scraping serves multiple business and research objectives. Organizations use it for market research, competitive intelligence, and business analytics. Travel booking websites use scraping to compare prices across the platforms. Sales team use scraping to identify potential customers and generate leads. E-commerce businesses transfer the product information between platforms such as online stores and shopping aggregators. In machine learning applications, this scraped data is often used to create domain-specific data sets for training and testing predictive models. Thus, data scraping acts as a foundation for many data-driven applications. Web scraping specifically refers to extracting information from websites. The extracted information is then converted into a more usable and useful format for analysis or storage. The web scraping is challenging because websites differ significantly in structure, design, and technology. Some websites are static and easy to scrap, while the others, which are dynamic, require advanced techniques. Therefore, web scrapers vary in functionality depending on the complexity of the target website. To understand web scraping, we must first understand HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is the standard language used to design web pages. Every visible element on a web page, including text, images, tables, forms, and links, is represented using HTML tags. Web scraping tools analyze these HTML structures to locate and extract desired information. Therefore, understanding HTML is one of the most important prerequisites for successful web scraping. HTML tags and web scraping. The web scraping works by parsing the HTML documents and extracting specific elements from them. A scraper may retrieve text content, hyperlinks, URLs, tables, statistical information, or metadata. The extracted information is often exported into various formats such as JSON or Excel files. The effectiveness of a scraper depends largely on how accurately it identifies the relevant HTML elements containing the desired information. So, what is a web scraper API? A web scraper API acts as an intermediary between the scraper and the user. After data has been extracted from websites, the API enables the users to retrieve the scraped data automatically and then integrate it into databases or applications. One advantage of a web scraping API is automation. Whenever website data changes, the API can automatically update the extracted information. So APIs also help avoid common scraping issues such as IP blocking and access restrictions. API scraping and web scraping. Both API scraping and web scraping aim to collect information from online sources. However, they differ in how the data is accessed. API scraping uses officially provided interfaces that return structured data directly. Web scraping, on the other hand, extracts information from the website pages by analyzing their HTML content. So, APIs are generally more reliable but may have restrictions, usage limits, or costs. When APIs are unavailable, then web scraping becomes a practical alternative for accessing publicly available information. Let us take a case study: YouTube Scraper. YouTube provides APIs that allow developers to access information such as video titles, descriptions, comments, view counts, channel details, and search results. A YouTube scraper can automatically collect this information and make it available for analysis. Such data is commonly used for sentiment analysis, recommendation systems, trend prediction, content analytics, and marketing intelligence. This case study demonstrates how the scraping techniques can be applied to real world platforms. The question is a web scraper a bot? Yes, correct. So, web scrapers are typically implemented as bots. These bots automatically visit web pages, inspect their contents, and extract required information. They function similarly to the search engine crawlers that traverse websites and index information. Terms such as screen scraping, web data extraction, web harvesting are often used interchangeably with web scraping. The automation provided by the scrapper bots makes large scale data collection possible. So, what is the output format of the scraping? Once the data has been extracted, it must be stored in a usable format. Depending on the application, the data may be exported as JSON, Excel spreadsheets, XML files, HTML files, CSV files, or inserted directly into the databases. The choice of the output format depends on how the data will be used. For example, machine learning applications often prefer the CSV or the JSON formats, while enterprise systems may store the data directly into the relational databases. So, what is this JSON output format? It is JavaScript object notation, one of the most widely used formats for storing and exchanging script data. JSON represents the information using key value pairs and arrays, making it both human readable and machine readable. Because JSON is lightweight and platform independent, it is extensively used in web applications, APIs, and the data analytic pipelines. Scraped data stored in JSON format can easily be processed by programming languages such as Python, JavaScript, Java, and many others. Very important question: is web scraping legal? So, the legality of the web scraping depends on the nature of the data and how it is used. Scraping publicly available information is generally legal when performed ethically and responsibly. However, websites may implement restrictions such as CAPTCHA systems or IP blocking to prevent the automated access. Additionally, personal information, copyrighted content, confidential data may be protected by laws and regulations. Therefore, it is very important to ensure compliance with website policies and legal requirements before performing large scale scraping activities. What are the domains which use this data scraping? Widely used across multiple industries. E-commerce companies use it for price comparison and product monitoring. Financial organizations analyze market trends using scrap data. Research institutions collect information for studies and surveys. Recruitment platforms aggregate job listings, while travel websites compare hotel and flight prices. So, these examples demonstrate how web scraping supports data driven decision making across diverse application domains. This slide introduces some important discussion questions, thought provoking questions like: can web scraping extract data from one website or multiple websites? Can every website be scraped successfully? Is web scraping specific to individual websites? These questions help us understand both the capabilities and limitations of web scraping technologies. Web scraping can extract information from a single website or multiple websites simultaneously. However, successful extraction depends on the structure and accessibility of the target websites. Some websites restrict scraping through technical measures such as authentication requirements, captchas, or API limitations, as we discussed before. Additionally, scraping methods are often website specific because each website may have a unique HTML structure and navigation mechanism. Therefore, scrappers frequently need customization for different websites. This slide lists the references used in preparing the material. It acknowledges the contribution of the students who assisted in preparing this material. Collaborative efforts between faculty and the students often help create richer educational resources and practical demonstrations. Such contributions, I feel, are very important for academic knowledge sharing and skill development. Thank you for your attention and participation. In the next video, we will move towards the implementation and practical demonstrations of the web scraping techniques. Thank you.